Hello there everyone, my name's Ayumu Kagami, and this is going to be a quick look at Galaxy of Pen and Paper. I was given a copy of this by the developers, and I've played about an hour-ish of it, and I wanted to show it off. It actually does have some cool features where you can customize which characters you're gonna have in it, and all that. We'll get to that, well, you know what? We'll start with that. I'll just make a mission, and then we'll go back and we'll go on a further one. This is gonna have a lot of the tutorializing stuff in it. It kind of, in a good way, kind of mocks people playing D&D. Or tabletops specifically, because Pathfinder is more than just D&D as far as tabletops go. So I have enjoyed what I have played of this game. It's kind of like a turn-based RPG. I'm going to skip through a lot of this. I'm just going to show you the fact of creating characters. So you get a fair amount of creating. You make your DM. So you can make them look how you want. Body, gadgets. So you can make them in the Matrix. Chairs. So that's all cool. And then for the characters, you have, at least what I have available was, I think it was 3 races? Yeah, 3 races. You have all around focused on, I don't actually know what the stats are called, but focused on these stats, and then focused on the aggressive stats. Strength, body, mind, and I don't remember what the stats are called. Senses, there you go. Power, body, mind, and senses. So, this would be like what the total roll is, and you actually pick a class as to what you want. So they actually have different abilities throughout. And as you can see, those are how many different classes there are. I haven't done 2... I've only played the 1 campaign that I've done so far, so I've gone through it with what I have. So, like, you have... I think this is the... like, how the character acts. And then this is, like, the class of the character. I have a trooper... and an engineer. Those are the classes that I initially chose. Gadgeteer did look real cool. If you want to go Gadgeteer, best would go to this. I feel, because, you know, stats, and then you want to... let's see. Probably a show-off. That way, just, they've got, like, really high in these. But your HP, shield, and threat are very low. Threat's good, being low, and your base damage is very low. So you gotta balance those things out. Oh shoot, I think I actually have to... make a character. Oops. There you go. It is not letting me... Okay, well... who will be the game master? Just give me a moment. It gives some, like, backstory. You're on this planet. Kind of tongue-in-cheek. I like that there's still no one there. Okay, well, let me... So there's a couple bugs and stuff in it. I don't know if I really want to call these bugs. Done. Random. Okay. So they're doing all the talking scenes, and I'm not doing a very good job of showing this. Let's go... back to menu. Alright, there we go. Apologize about that. That's stupid! Is there a way to delete this? Yes, there is. Go away. Yes, delete it. Okay, sorry. Let's get into it. Here are my characters. I just wanted to show that, like, the customization on it. And it's kind of like making a D&D character. Obviously a lot more streamlined than other ones. Don't you guys think I'm kind of like our group techie from Chroma Squad? Yeah, I can see that. So, Chroma Squad's another game. It's like your Chroma Squad is like you're producing a TV show of the Power Rangers. And it may be by the same people. I don't remember. So there are story missions you do, and you can level up your characters. You can just get into random combat, right here, depending on what planet you're on, because it does have like a sci-fi theme to it, and everything like that. So base the character stats, I chose human for both of them. He's the Slayer, and she is Socializer and human for both of them, which does affect their stats. When you level up, you get skill points. You use skill points here. At least for these classes, it's a little underwhelming on skill points. So, not exactly what I like. Equipment, and then you have spaceship stuff, which, well, I'll be completely honest, I don't know enough about the spaceship yet. Love, unexplained device, provides fallen comrade and heals half of its HP. I wonder what that could be. That orange crystal orb with a star on it. But one of the cool things is, so I did make my DM. It's, I believe his name is GM the DM or DM the GM, and I have Jimothy and Billothy, kind of Jimmy and Bimmy, or Jimmy and Billy from the Double Dragon games. I want to come up with weird names. Normally I name things after myself. Reputation, you get extra stuff. Abductees, which is what we are right now, because we were not abducted necessarily, but got kind of cheesed over. So you get extra things in this. I'm not sure how long an actual like campaign of this is, so keep that in mind. I did a hunt mission myself just before this one. We'll continue on the campaign, and I'll show you basically what the actual campaign looks like. Going through it, it didn't seem like I needed to grind at all, but it can't hurt because money is hard to come by and things are very expensive. So, we're headed to the bridge now, right? Right, okay. Bridge, here we go. And you can talk to people who are around. It's dangerous to go alone. Be sure to take pals who have your back. So you can actually take that. You can set up your positions. Front row, back row. I don't know if it really matters. Like where your position is, besides the fact that like the threat meter. I'm not sure if it affects damage at all or what. And if you're ever confused about what mission you're on, or you can actually have multiple, like I can go right here and I can make another one. I'm not going to, but you can check right here. Sometimes it extends. This is literally just go to the bridge. So we have to go through the town. This was where I had to go, excuse me, for my current goal. With the die rolling, it like rolls a chance of an event happening. I would like there not to be an event, but to show it, I'll actually go here so I can show you the shop. But to show it, I would like an event to happen. A 1 in a 20 got me. I'm not sure like what other chances there are for them. So I showed the shop. You've got like, this heals 55 HP. We've got 75 and 69. So that's basically a full healed 75. So items are very expensive. I believe I actually have a piece of equipment. A face mask. I think I'd like to give that to him. SP going down a little bit, or I'm not worried about his initiative. We'll give him just HP to tank him up, and then you get the initiative bonus. Yeah, so threat level, I believe is like, enemies are more likely to attack this one. It might actually be a percentage between all of them. See, 69 and 31 makes 100%. So 69% of the time they're going to attack this guy versus 31%. Dodge, critical, shield regeneration. It's a shield. There's nothing more that needs to be said. It's a shield. So, I think I'll go back and forth a couple times. Because that die, I'm not going back and forth anymore. But if it hits a certain level, it gives you like a text option that you can pick between two of them. You do have a spaceship. I just called mine the Nightmare. Because I'm creative. Okay. Oh, and to make progress a lot of the time, you just hit that. I can check here the meta shop, so this actually affects your workstation. I have this, which is he'll be punched when a boss battle is approaches, and it goes on his desk, or the desk that they're sitting at. And I like how they're holograms, so you can get things via that. You can also explore the galaxy. We start off on Tanton, and we can go around depending on what there is. They also have levels. This is level 5 area. Show. I actually meant to be in the ship, so that was a mistake. Whoops. Go back up to my spaceship. Also, this is Neo Toki, or it's let me just see that it is Neo Tokyo. So that's awesome. So let's make progress. The Nightmare receives a comms hail. Hail, Spacefarers. I'm Professor Orin. I heard about you clearing up the refinery over on Tanton. I have a secret project and I'm in need of dashing Spacefarers to help me out. A random caller asking for help. How can we say no? Smashing! Meet me at Neo Tokyo Spaceport at once. So, scanners! Professor Orin needs capable adventurers to test inventions to help with the project. Hopefully, no heads will explode. So there are a lot of references in it, from just the fact that it's a D&D session. There are times when everything will scratch out. So like the world will scratch out for a moment, and his mom, the DM's mom, will walk in, and it's just really funny. Because this is all just hologrammed in, like we're hologrammed in as the players. A scholar-looking Simeon eagerly approaches you. Dachin! Pleased to meet you meet you in person, gentle beings. I need my latest invention, the portable scanner, tested. If you'll agree to help me test it, I'll give you a scanner that you can keep. A free gadget? Count us in. Smashing! Now, we just need to pick it up. You don't have it with you? I have, you know, it's quite on the large side of things. You just called it a portable scanner, dude. That's all relative. You see, don't you know about science? Now, let's get going. The scanner awaits us at Neo Tokyo's Power Central. Professor Orin has joined your party. So I guess you actually can have extra party members. Medbay is free, which is awesome. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to fight. It's very clear where you need to go, which I appreciate. Because I have awful directional skills and would probably get lost. Oh, you can also continue to explore all these nodes. I just don't care to yet. You can click on them. Like, I can actually just click on this one and we'll go directly there, but it'll have the 2 rolls. Okay. Oh, and you can check what type of enemies are here. I've been on the planet, so I know what type of enemies are here. Although, Street Samurai is new. So. Woo! Smashing. What a jolly good trip. I'll have the scanner wired up to your ATV in a jiffy. All done. You'll be able to see nodes that contain special minerals on your map now. Even a city planet like this is sure to house hidden treasures everywhere. It's a small-scale test though, so it'll only work here in Neo Tokyo. Okay? I'll wait here and relay you more information when you enter an area that contains minerals. Let's go search the dark, dangerous streets. Alright, so... Are these really the Awesome. Okay, so this is an example of the events happening. So bandits have set up a toll to go through here, forcing you to stop your ATV. They want your credits. I'll jump out of the ATV shooting. Hold on, everyone here, take 50 credits. Now I'm gonna go fight them. So we get a battle. Dude, I don't have 50 credits to give you, chumps. Oh god, I should have given you 50 credits. They're a lot stronger than me. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we might be in trouble. So this is the combat screen. You have basic attack, which she is not an attacker. I probably should move her to the back row, but I get plus 10% attack, so I want it. And you have SP, which is, you know, skill points, whatever. And then, weird, but passives show up here So, like, this, I just got her Iron Will because it gives her more HP and dodge, more SP. You can use items even if it is, like, your turn isn't fully expended on using an item. I believe moving does fully expend your turn, though. So we'll go to attack this one right here. And it does move the turn order around. So he is slowed, and I believe I have applies mark status and deals that to your target. If your target has stun, doubles the damage. So we can actually get more damage off because he is stunned. Wait, he's slowed. As stunned. I'm an idiot. I actually thought that, like, I'd planned this. I spent the points on this. It was not cheap. So we'll just shoot and kill him. The combat has kind of been, like, two ways. Like, sometimes it's, like, really difficult. Sometimes it's very much so not difficult. So it's been kind of a mixed bag on the actual difficulty of it. I will admit that the Socialite is just pathetic. You can also see their dodge chance has 12% dodge chance. You can see their health if they have shields. You just dealt... Oh, confusion. I don't know. Thanks. Bruh. Preesh. You die. Oh, confusion lasts more than one turn. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Damn it! So I guess you gotta, like, roll out of confusion. Very similar to, like, traditional tabletops. Well, depending on how the DM wants it to work. Oh, no! I might lose. I guess I'll figure out what happens when you die. You've been defeated. This actually might be like game over. Nope. Come right back in the med bay. I think we lost the 50. Most surprisingly, you're alive. You lost XP in the costly process of recovering your minds. Better than being sent to the morgue, but not better than completing missions. They even give you more XP. So let's create some later. Alright, that went super poorly. But, so, now you know what happens if you die. And then you can get reputation. It's not a lot of... Let's do an intercept. Let's just see what it is. So, you have to pick, like, who's hosting it. So, we'll do Kent. We'll do it on Tanton. Because that's probably the easiest one. It's the level 1 area. Speak 45. You know what? Actually, let's have it on Neo Tokyo. Because I believe it being a lower number might make it better. I don't know. Suddenly receive a holo call. Help, I'm being attacked. Whoa, it's Mr. Kent. Isn't this Nebula Command? I called the wrong holo ID. Oh no! It's a loud noise in the background. Remember, you guys, you've replaced my planet with a space mall. They're after me now. You're contractually obligated. So we'll go through this a little bit quicker just because I'd like to show you at least what this is. I don't... This might actually just be a... space... It's up to you to protect him. Intercept the enemy from landing, so we actually need to go back... Oops. Back into the air. So I'm not sure how it's gonna work out, but we'll see. Space travel. Oh, good. Holy warning! Hostile ship is orbiting. Well, I guess I'll get to show you ship combat. So ship combat works. Adds 2 to your charge. Oh, okay. So that's just expendables. So with your ship, you have an evade or dodge. I don't know why they changed the name of it. And then you can pick what attacks you're doing. Swaps your weapon to a better one during this turn. Now firing torpedoes. Extra damage on basic attacks. When you use an ability, You can't. 400 health? Oh, God. It costs more. Use a D8, too! Ow! So I might actually die on this mission. I don't know how steamrolly it gets. It also isn't always a 6. I've just always gotten good rolls on it. Alright, so I think, and I believe that does carry over, I think we're gonna lose here. Or maybe the game's taking it easy on me. Take it easy. But as you can see, it goes up one more each time we're using it. And I can pop that whenever. I don't know if the game is, like, being super generous. So, see, this time we got a 4. And this time I have to spend it. Oh, I can actually attack. He might have expensive moves. Which is why he can't attack as often as I can. Alright, so I've got to heal. I'll try to rely just on luck to survive the encounter, but it very well may not happen. So we've been defeated. So we'll lose even more experience. And I believe it actually did take me down a level. Let me seriously wake up in the med bay. I guess I didn't actually lose experience on that. I don't know if you actually can abandon a mission. But anyway, so this game can be very punishing. So, you know, be careful. You gotta I don't know how to level up the ship yet. I know I just gotta get a little bit further in the game. Hey, trash can. And then I'll be able to actually, like, level up the ship. So hopefully we won't get any bad rolls. So we'll actually go down to the surface and scanner. Alright, so one of us did succeed. We got garbage. So it is cool how they do have, like, the dice rolls and stuff. Or, like, because it shows the dice roll. I don't know how accurate that is. Ah! Garbage this planet. Residue, stinky minerals. There might only be, like, one. So, use your money wisely. I guess. I actually hadn't seen one. I got a 20. That should... Nope, more garbage. Send you a holo call. Now would you kindly bring those precious minerals back? A group of tourists walking past talking loudly. Can you believe we're in the actual city planet where they filmed Araki? I think that's supposed to be Akira. It's the motorcycle anime. Neo Tokyo is a lot cleaner than in the movie, though. I'm sure it makes me crave some neon ramen. Come on, everyone. So we'll go back here. We can safely go back here. I thought it was level 7 at least. Anyway, so we here. You reached Power Center and found Professor Oren speaking with another scientist. I'm here. I'm heading the operation cleanup is a huge success, huh? Smashing success, Filbert. That's what I'd say. Looks like Neo Tokyo will be giving Giga City 37 a run for its money, huh? Well, it doesn't really compare to Project Horse. Oh, my intrepid helpers are back. You know, all we got was some crystallized form of garbage. Are you using us for trash collectors? We must go to my garage for fine-tuning of the scanner. Come, travelers, escort me. So rejoins the party. Yeah, he's definitely just cheesing us over. But it's a mission. We gotta do what we gotta do. You reach Kaneda Prefecture, Professor Oren's friendly neighborhood. Here we are. Now let me see the minerals you got. Or maybe he was supposed to say trash, but he said trans. I don't know how I would read it. He takes the minerals to his hands, examines them closely. Smashing work to your spacefarers. The scanner looked at and extracted the minerals without damaging them. And what are these minerals good for? Minerals are highly sought by the planets where they are difficult to obtain. Even this smelly garbage is a rich source of power, for instance. If you understand the laws of supply and demand, you can make a sum of money. Money? Good. Made a few final adjustments here. The scanner should now work on any planet. So, big experience, small money, unlock scanner. I can use your scanner to go on collection missions. Thank you for taking the time to test my little machine. Now, to the next invention, a dog mind reader. One of the things I'm not sure is if you actually can, like, mess yourself up. Like, if I can... I don't know if you can actually cancel missions. Because with this one, I'm kind of doomed. Because every time... I might have to, like, grind up on this planet. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, also, this is the level up screen. Just basic level ups. Not bad. I like it. And then we'll go over here. This is her level ups. Her damage, so bad. So I might want to just put her in the back row. Because she just... this is her base damage. Because that gave her 0. This gave her 2. He's got 7 damage. But it's also probably class as well. It's not designed... It's designed to inflict status ailments and stuff like that. But, so, this is... pretty good. I've enjoyed what I've played of it. Oh, characters actually level up differently. It's depending on, like, what they do. Usually when you, like, use them to make a decision, you actually get extra experience for it. But, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. There'll be a link to this game in the description down below. Definitely give it a look-see, and thank you for the developers for giving me a copy of this. If you like seeing these kind of videos, reviews, or look-ats, or whatever you want to call it, obviously not the most in-depth review, consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video in particular, there is a like button on there too. But thank you very much, everyone. I will see you next time. Have a good one.